We're just gonna start right off rip. If you guys haven't seen what this is gonna be about, I put a thread on Biscuit, Blue Sky, whatever you want to call it, essentially saying, "Hey, post your fucking model, and we're going to rate you to see whether or not you're gonna be a face or a heel." And that's what I put on Biscuit, and it's been there ever since. And I closed it a week after I expected to. 14 people submitted, so we will start with the first person on my list. Now, Woobs, did you happen to look at any of the entrants that submitted before we start here?
Yeah, I kind of like glanced up and down the thread a little bit.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the first one. The first one of this list is Rosenthorn. I was assuming today them because it said Mass and non-binary in their bio. I kind of went through most of your bios on on Twitch and on Bisky to see if I can figure out some things about you. And that's what we did. I'm going to turn this down because it's a little loud. So Rosenthorn, Mass non-binary, they, them, I'm assuming. The bio says they are a wrestler-themed PNG tuber, a battler of despair and a piercer of the heavens. I need to get my list up.
I already see the references in there. Already big points for me.
Yeah, huge points. This is the wrong thing. Why is it capturing that? Why is I'm the other Visky? Hang on. Capture the right window, please. Hello? Oh, fucking goddamn it. Just work. Just fucking work. There we go. We fixed it. We did it, chat.
Play my fucking music!
Play my fucking music. So I have all the people submitted here. Actually, in order of my notes, too. Let me 1 sec. Let me open chat again. I'm actually just going to close that portion. My notes is a big-ass window, so I'm trying to, like, make it smaller. There we go. Okay. Great. So Rosenthorn, Mass non-binary wrestler themed PNG tuber battle or despair piercer to heavens. You said you referenced themes. What themes are you referencing here? What are you seeing here?
I could see the tights are a reference to the Danganronpa game series. The Speedwagon patch on the vest, that is a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I believe the flaming thing near the Speedwagon, I believe that is a Gurren Lagann reference.
Okay. I see the Gozu's gym, which I think is also a Gold's gym thing. Am I getting... Is that something else?
That's probably... I imagine that is a reference. I don't get it, but I believe that is a reference to something.
I think that's pretty fair. I think it's a pretty valid assessment. So, we need to figure out what it is going to be our top babyface, or like... I should also probably explain some of these roles here. So I have heel, tweener, babyface, shades of gray, which is kind of like tweener but not, and like you like carry yourself a different way. Gray face and gray heel. So gray face, gray heel for me, when I reference gray face, gray heel, is like someone that acts like a heel outside the ring but wrestles inside the ring as a babyface. That's a gray face to me. Like gray face is someone that like goes to the ropes or like does you know come up spots or whatever. Gray heel is the opposite of that. Gray heel is someone that like operates like a babyface outside the ring, but works like a heel. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I understand what you're getting at.
Okay. So when I say works like a heel, I'm saying like people that cheat essentially, use weapons when they can, grab a fucking ring bell when the referee's down, maybe a chair of some type. But then outside the ring, they're just, smiley babyface. Like Jericho Wade, kind of.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. So Rosen, to me, when I look at this real quick, let me just look at this one more time. Rosen, to me, gives, like, white meat babyface.
I think I see it, yeah. He's very... Just the demeanor, you could get a white meat babyface demeanor off of them.
He kind of gives me, like... I don't know. To me, it seems like almost maybe Motor City Machine Guns, like singles run type of thing.
Yeah, I think I see the vision.
Yeah, because they got alternating tights with the black and white types. They got a different style entirely up top. They got the vest as well as the blue shirt, and then the laces on the bottom are purple, I believe, for their boots. So everything's kind of like mismatched colors type of thing. I don't know, given like it's getting like Matt Seidel, like Alex Shelley, like
Yeah,
babyface run. I think this is our first babyface.
I think I
I'll
agree.
stick him.
I
I
agree.
think I'll stick right here for now. All right, so that's Rosenthorn. Again, mass non-binary, they them. I'm assuming they them because mass non-binary. And let's move on. Thank you, Rosenthorn, for your submission. Next person up next, we got Grimoria. Grimoria is a self-admitted former professional wrestling fan, according to their submission, which I thought was interesting. Grimoria, to me, gives me like Ember Moon from just general appearance I'm seeing here. Ember Moon,
I
like dark vogue, like ghoul type shit. So their description is cyber ghoulcubus, so ghoul succubus, with techromancy and necromancy powers. That's their descriptor. So it gives me like dark art vibes type of thing. What do you think in Woobs?
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. I definitely see the dark gothic aesthetic.
Maybe like an Alistair Black type of thing.
Yeah, sort of like a Aleister Black, Ember Moon, maybe a little bit of Rhea Ripley in there.
I definitely see a Rhea too, especially with the hair. Rhea's had this hair before. I
Yeah,
definitely see the semblance. They're gender fluid. They're they, he, it. I'm just gonna keep using they as much as I can, because that's easier for me. But here's some other art we have here. We also have two more pictures. We have their model art references, and they also have their full-on face shot, including the nails, the mask, and everything. Look at the mask. The mask is sweet as hell.
wow, that is so fucking cool.
Yeah, I fucking love that shit. The text art as well is like metal vibes, metal band vibes. I think it's a very
Yeah,
cool design. I think this is
that,
incredibly cool.
that's very sick.
The middle, I don't know if that's a piercing, but third eye piercing as well. Also sick as fuck. Just general vibes. I love this shit. Like if I could pull this off, I would. It's just sick as hell. Very cool art, Grimoria. Thank you for your submission. Let's figure out where they want to be though. I don't know. I'm kind of getting shades of gray.
Yeah, I think this is just the whole aesthetic kind of leans towards a character who isn't really within the binary of face and heel.
Yeah, for sure. Because also gender fluid is also like that tracks. It seems like a person that would like fuck up somebody in the ring, but like if they had a close friend or like someone that they wouldn't consider a friend initially, maybe like Alexa Bliss type of thing, or what the fuck? Who was with Bray, the chick? I'm forgetting the name.
Uh,
Is Alexa Bliss right? Liv-
yeah,
yeah,
I
Alexa
think
Bliss
it's
is what I'm
Alexa
thinking of. Yeah,
Bliss.
yeah. It gives me like they would potentially maybe have like a psychic partner, like a Alexa Bliss type of person that it would protect, like eventually, after a long standing feud. Like it seems like to me that they would chase the gray that like that'd be the one person they give a shit about. Everyone else would just beat the fuck out of in the ring.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah. So let's go back to Tomb Maker. Yeah, I think Grimoria is shades of gray for now. Maybe tweener. We'll figure it out as we go on. We'll probably be moving a couple of these people. All right. Thank you, Grimoria, for your submission. I appreciate it. Next person, Akihiko Kumagura. Kumagura. Yeah, that's right. The descriptors said musician, artist, game dev. This is a very V-word model. Very, very giving, very V-word. A lot of people use the hoodies on V-word, which I respect. I love the hoodie look a lot. Very cool. What are your thoughts, Loops? Especially with the pigtails. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's a very simple look. Definitely. Honestly, I think this is very like pure, clean cut baby face.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is maybe someone that will potentially be the face of the women's division down the
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, I see her as like a big underdog energy.
Yeah, this is like someone that would like just come up in NXT and like they were eventually learning of eventually they would like become a different wrestler like within like 5 to 6 years, I would imagine. But from what I see, this is like debuting NXT wrestler babyface.
Yeah.
So let's put them on there. We do need babyface, especially for the women's division. Also, I'm noticing a lot of submissions here were actually like non-binary they them, which is very cool. So we probably in this theoretical game we probably wouldn't even have like a fucking gendered belts. We'd probably have open weight belts for everyone.
Fuck yeah, I love that.
Yeah. I would probably make it something similar to the A's open weight belt, which we've rated on Siren Stream before. If you guys haven't seen that, you should go check that out. It's on YouTube, I think. All 10 hours of it.
See which of your favorite belts passed the Fiend check or not.
Is your belt better than the Fiend belt? You never know. It may be or may not be. But let's go back to Akiko. I think it's a very cool design. This is... I think you could definitely build on this. Again, this is an XC babyface to me. And you could definitely continue to build on it. But thank you, Akiko, for your submission. I appreciate it. Up next, we got Maxwell Keith. I don't know what this dude is.
Apparently a fly.
He's just a guy.
Just a little guy doing silly little things.
I tried to get like is he a flyweight? That's right. Yes, he's the flyweight Maxwell. He is on Twitch, actually. Flyweight Maxwell. So that makes sense. He's a fly VTuber. I actually didn't catch that. Thank you, Siren. Real wrestler. Yeah, actual real. The descriptor says pro wrestler IRL VTuber online they he. Host of Journey to the Scarlet Empire and Gumbo Inc. Wrestling. So I guess they also run a fed. So that's cool. So this is a fly wrestler. And he'd be flying. I don't know. Like, I feel like the eyes are kind of like deceiving me a bit. It kind of gives me like evil aura because it's red. But maybe that's just like because of the color of it.
Yeah, I think that's just because that's how fly eyes are.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, the only word that's coming to my mind looking at them is gremlin.
Yeah, this gives me Gremlin energy for sure. There's a lot of people actually on this list that gave me a lot of Gremlin energy. We'll get onto it as time goes, but there's a lot of fucking people like that. Let me move moves a little closer. There you go, buddy. But yeah, Maxwell, real wrestler. I mean, you probably know better than I would. I mean, we both work in the business outside of VTubing, so you would know. But to me, I don't know. Let's look at this here, Maker. Let's see what we're thinking here. I don't know. To me, it's kind of giving like the casual shrug, like the Yano shrug type of thing. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of tweenerish. I feel like this is kind of this is kind of a guy that would be like maybe like the comedy / face of a cruiser division because he's the flyweight.
Yeah, I think like they would cheat, but it's in a very way, very Yano.
Why you do that shit? I don't know. Okay, sure. No, I think tweener is a good spot. We're not gonna do white meat baby face. I think we keep you tweener, see how the crowd feels about you, and as you know, as time goes on, whether you get more reactions as the heel or the face, we would eventually put you in a certain spot. But predominantly put you as tweener. You're my tweener flyweight, potential face of the cruiserweight division, or the flyweight division. I guess we call it the flyweight division. We don't really have to be cruiserweights, do we? But yeah, thank you, Maxwell, for your submission. Up next, we got Night Owl 35. Immediately gave me Lita. Like, I looked at the model and was like, yeah, this is Lita. Like,
yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Just instantly Lita. This is someone that would be like the top of the women's division to me. Or if we're doing non-binary division, they would be the top of the weight division to me.
Yeah, I think this is definitely like a top of the card personality.
Maybe like an Orange Cassidy type of thing with the worked pants like they got going there.
Yeah.
I don't know how casual they are about wrestling. Their descriptor here says, variety VTuber, I do pixel art, I speedrun, and occasionally dabble in game dev. Not really much for your VTuber. It's more for you, but either way. I think I just saw the pants. I was like, this is Lita. I saw the pants and the hair, and I was like, this is Lita. Especially the Converse too, actually, if that's what they are. I'm presuming Converse. They look like Converse.
Yeah, that the alt text confirms it is Converse like sneakers.
Oh, okay, cool, nice. Thank you for checking that for me. I actually didn't check that. But yeah, no, I immediately got Lita. If we're doing non-gendered, I would definitely put them. Fuck. Because like I want the women's division, but I also want to do the openweight division, so it's kind of hard to like figure out a way, but like separation, I guess. Maybe cruiserweight, openweight. Because I said earlier, like Grimorio would be like a good face for the division, but like I would probably put Grimorio on top of the openweight division, and I'd probably put Night Owl on top of the flyweight division with Maxwell. I think that's what I would do. So we're gonna put them with Wayne babyface for now. Oh, let me put a turn maker. Sorry, I didn't show you chat. Right, let me drag it back for you for the actual aesthetic. There you go. So we got 3 baby faces so far. All right. So we got Shades of Grey with Grimoria, 3 baby faces with Rosen, Akihiko, and a Night Owl, and we got Tweener. We got Maxwell. So we got what, we're 5 down already.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about this division so far?
I think we're cooking. We have a lot of I think there's a lot of interesting personalities. We need like a definitive heel, but there's a lot of very good personalities already within this list.
Well, don't worry, I got the next heel for you coming up next. This person that submitted, I said, wow, their name is literally an amalgamation of 2 of our friends, which is crazy. Madame Noel.
What?
Madame Noel submitted.
No.
She, her, they, them. This is an amalgamation of both their names, but not even close to their characters, which is super interesting to me. And this is the heel for me. This is Cheshire Cat energy, like immediately. And
yes,
I was like,
I see it.
Yeah. Their presumption is Leoponness. I don't really know how to pronounce that. It's a female Leopon, which is also a different like fantasy character of some type. That's really all I could get on their descriptors. I immediately saw the outfit and I was like, yeah, this is like Cheshire Cat, like striped pants. Like I got these striped pants in Raw too. This is Cheshire Cat, like evil heel energy to me.
Yeah, I could definitely see her being a bit of a schemer.
Yeah, a mischievous character for sure. Maybe not someone that outwardly like cheats, like bashing your skull in with a fucking chair, but definitely like goes out of the way to like, I don't know, give you the Eddie chair shot where he hits the fucking mat and then just throws a cherry type of thing. I could see him well doing that.
Might occasionally partake in a handful of tights.
Yeah, just a bit of shenanigans. Just a little bit of fuckery. Yeah, no, I saw Madame Noel and I was like, wow, this is heel. This is Cheshire Cat heel shit. So that would be our first heel. Sorry you didn't see that, chat. There we go. It's a little hard to capture all this shit. I only got 3 monitors, so. Hello, madam. How are you? Madam!
Madam!
Oh, she's staring close, I see. Madam is looking at the competition. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 6 down. We are almost halfway done. Wow, I'm just blazing through it. Oh, we got someone up next here. For some reason their head got cut off. It's strange. I don't know what the fuck happened crazy. There. Yeah. Coming up next, we got Woobsy. Woobsy. Oh, I mean disable the other one. There we go. I put the other art because you only sent me the original image. I said, okay,
yeah,
sure.
That's right.
So I got other art that's a little better. I like it. The left one is you, right? Than the other art. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. I am on the left in the second picture.
Yeah. Woobs to me, my pal, my buddy, obviously here for this. I appreciate you, Woobs. Thank you very much for participating. However, you're gonna be a chicken shit heel for me. No, no, Whoops for real though would be like, mm, I've heard the promo you cut on Pro Wrestling Whoops, and it kind of gives me like gray face vibes. Like you act as a heel outside the ring, but you're a face in the ring. That's how you acted for me.
Yeah, I think I see it. Sort of. I think the closest I can give of like a comparison, probably like an Eddie Kingston type.
Yeah, yeah, I did get that because they didn't give a shit. So that's kind of like gray face to me. I don't know, it just made sense to me. Like I don't really like having everyone in the binary of face and heel. Like as you can tell, I got the tweener, I got the gray, I got 3 iterations of gray here. Like it's pretty obvious I don't like the binary. And apparently now are the people that submitted for their fucking contest, which is awesome. I appreciate that. I hate the binary too.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a binary person. Don't believe in it.
I don't believe in it. CT stuff. Just don't believe in it, son. Piano Woobs immediately gave me like I was thinking about like what I've seen Woobs do elsewhere, because I also put into my thought process while I was making this. I was like, where have I seen Woobs do anything? And I thought about Pro Wrestling Woobs, and I thought about the post match with Lance Archer and everything else. And I was like, well, it makes sense to me that Woobs would act as a certain way, like aggressive, kind of almost heelish outside the ring, but inside the ring, like probably gonna be looking up at the lights, unfortunately.
Yeah, like, I'll fight with honor in the ring, but outside of it, I'm kind of just wanting to be around anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Woobs be like, what the fuck is a binary? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get it.
Binary? Do you think I'm a fucking calculator?
You be calculating over there? Alright. We got the next person. I actually randomized this list, and you guys are right next to each other, so it's Tyrion Skylark.
Oh my god.
I literally randomized this. Tyrion Skylark, he, any. The descriptor says the timeless storyteller, a preserver of the life and times of people who history books won't write about. Elf. I put Elf Boy at the end as well, because he is an elf. Look at the ears. Let me just look at him. I've seen Siren operate outside the ring and inside the ring for quite a while. This is the how do I describe this without being offensive? I think that Siren would be our Karrion Kross. And I say that in the sense of he's going to be backstage mind fucking people and like saying things to them that will make them turn a certain way.
Just backstage gaslighting people.
Just
crazy
gaslighting
style.
people crazy because he is the timeless storyteller, the preserver of life and times of people history books won't write about. He's written about you because people don't know about you. He knows more about you than you know about yourself. Sarah,
That is insane.
Kit, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody.
Okay.
We're currently rating VTubers. We are on the 7th VTuber, Siron Ski Lodge. No. I'll show you guys the listing here so far. So we're figuring out 14 VTubers as to who would be my heels and faces of my company. So far we have Madden Noel, who's on top here as our top heel. Our tweener is the Maxwell Flyweight. Sorry, Maxwell Keith, the Flyweight. Our white meat babyface is Rosenthorn. Babyfaces, rather. Is Rosenthorn, Ekiko, and Night Owl 35. Our shades of gray would be Grimoria. And our gray faces, who's currently with me, Woobs.
Hey, how's it going?
I should probably describe like what this is for some people, because some people don't really believe in the whole gray binary. They just don't believe in it, son. Gray face essentially to me is someone that would operate as a heel outside the ring, but a face inside the ring. And gray heel is the opposite of that. Someone that operates as a face outside the ring, but a heel inside the ring. But it's also close to shades of gray, which is also like mixes them together. But for me, it kind of like becomes a whole different dynamic. What's up, Petrie? What's up, Will Daddy? What's up, Pixels? You did it. Thank you for the raid, kid. You did it. You did that shit. How was the Osprey match? Make sure I'm a bottom. You didn't submit. You didn't submit for the thing on my whiskey. I only have people to hear that submitted. Kid likes me in bottom as long as the catch in Shibata on top. Yeah, that's real. That's real shit. I would make Kit my tweener, probably. I don't have Kit's model art ready to go though, so it would have to be a whole different thing. I would have to like submit it and all that sort of shit. Yeah, Kit should have submitted like 2 weeks ago, but that's okay. But yeah, Kit would probably be tweener if we're gonna just be real about it. Kit would probably be tweener. That's okay, Kit. We'll make up for it tomorrow because I have to go over to your. I have to crash land my ship into your driveway again. 2 hours early for tech. But yeah, here's what we got so far. Yeah, Manuel, Maxwell Keys, Rosenthorn, Akihiko, Night Owl 35 are all our baby faces. Gamoria is our shades of gray, and Whoops is our gray face. So we were rating my buddy, my pal, my friend, Siron Skylark, and I was saying earlier, Siren Skylark, Siren Skylark, Siren. I'm fucking it up unintentionally. I'm not even kidding.
You gaslit yourself.
I have gaslit myself into doing this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Siren would be gaslighting people carrying across style because he's written more about you than you know about yourself. He's the timeless storyteller, the preserver of life and times the people that history books won't write about. He's written more about you than you know about yourself. So he's the carrying. He would be the carrying cross to me. He would be backstage gaslighting people crazy, turning them heel, like making them second guess themselves. And that's why Siren to me would be a heel. I've also seen how they operate inside the ring. Big heel.
Yeah, just 12-6 and people crazy.
Yeah, for real. I also beat Siren for the VTuber tag titles, but you know. I beat Siren and their tag partner for the VTuber tag titles. That's so funny as shit to me. That's so fucking funny. But yeah, Siren's my heel. Siren's my carrying cross heel. That's your position. You're maybe Bo Dallas type shit. I don't know, but you're the heel. Sorry. Ancient healer elf energy. Yeah, it's kind of close. Let's look at it again. It's kind of close. Yeah, it gives that. It's like Final Fantasy 14, kind of. Also because that's what he based it off of. So that makes sense. But yeah, Siren's my carrying cross. Enjoy your job, Siren. You have a job for the rest of your life. Come up next, we got Muppet VT, which is a very fucking cool design, by the way, I must say. Muppet VT is they, she. Insanely cool design. The descriptor is a Malamute goth biker girl VTuber. You were saying Rhea Ripley earlier. This is more Rhea Ripley than Gamoria is.
Yeah, this is 100% Rhea Ripley. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is like your top face of the open weight, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
And as a jacket enjoyer myself, I enjoy the white jacket. Did I have other? Oh no, just two. Okay, I thought I had more, but I don't. But yeah, Muppet VT. I saw their model and I was like, wow, this is fucking sweet. I think it's a very cool design. You said Rhea Ripley, like I said literally 15 seconds ago. Rhea Ripley, maybe more so like a Shayna Baszler type of thing.
Yeah,
especially like the cut off top on the right. I just think it's a very cool design.
I just have to say on the record, I am that hairstyle is peak.
Oh yeah, let's look at it again. Oh yeah, real shit. Who has that hairstyle in WWE? I think is it. I guess Bailey used to have it, right?
Yeah, Bailey had something like that. I think Rhea's hair was like that for a bit. Like she had a shorter hair.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she'd be like a Bailey, like when she turned heel. I don't know. Either way, for now, in this theoretical company, it doesn't exist. This would be. Fuck. We already have a lot of baby faces. This is the problem with booking a wrestling company. You have to figure out. You have to even it out, sort of. Sometimes.
Yeah.
You need top faces and you need top heels, especially around like this certain amount of numbers.
I don't know. I think I could see. I could see a bit of gray heel.
You think so?
Yeah, I
Like
think
operates as a face, but acts as the heel in the ring.
yeah, is
Okay.
operates generally pretty polite outside the ring, but in the ring isn't afraid to get a little dirty with it.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I think you're on point there. I think it's a solid shout. Yeah. No. I think that's good. I think we'll stick with that for now. We'll probably be redoing some of these when we're finished up here, but yeah. Thank you, my VT, for your submission. I appreciate you. Also, Siren and Wolves, also thank you for yours. I don't know if I forgot to say it, but yeah. All right, coming up next, we got Caged Bird, Kaged Bird, the host of the lovely nesting tree. They, she, it is their pronouns. Another non-binary submission, as I was saying earlier. We have so many non-binary people in this fucking fed. We have to make the title open weight. Both of them have to be anyway. This fucking design is sweet.
This is an amazing design.
Yeah. It says bird. Like the wings aren't really birdy to me. Like maybe it's just how I'm saying it. It looks more like a dragon type of thing.
Yeah, I can kind of I see where you're getting at.
But I thought it was a very cool design. The face things, I don't know if that's a consistent thing because that's what the model has, but not the art. Maybe that person just didn't do it for the art. Let's try to zoom in a bit here for the model. Like I want to look more into it. Where are you at? What the fuck? What is this selecting? Oh, is there other art? Wait, I'm on different things. Sorry, my fault. OBS is hard. Let's just get a little. Ooh, that's the wrong one. A little closer look here. Dude, this is the worst fucking thing to do. There we go. Yeah, that's just cool as fuck. I don't know if that's like the scaly type of thing or that's like face paint, but that's sick as fuck, whatever that is. They got the blacked out neck as well, which I think is very cool.
Yeah, almost it almost looks velvety.
Yeah, it looks like that, yeah. Honestly, yeah, we're not here to like rate their design because we all know their designs are sick as fuck, but like, I mean, look at the feet too, you know? And the tail as well. Thank you for sharing, Jace. We appreciate you. I also wish I had pineapple gummy bears.
This I think their design gives me very it's the word that's coming to mind is mysterious.
Yeah, aura. Maybe. Like,
Yeah, like
outside of the non-usage of the term aura.
yeah.
What are you thinking?
Like there's a genuine like mystery and intrigue.
Yeah, there's mystique to it.
Honestly, I think they are. I think it's shades of gray because I think this is a character that's motivations are going to be hard to truly pin down one way or the other.
I think so too. I think that's fair. Let's look at them again. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to figure out like if they're debuting or like what are these people gonna do? You know, like what is this person going to end up doing?
And I think this is a character that can genuinely work in any direction.
Mm. Yeah, I think it depends on the reactions they would get. Maybe like a Amanda Kiss, Kaya McKenna type of thing. If you guys have seen Amanda Kiss.
Could definitely see it.
Yeah, no. I think this is a very cool design. I think Wolves nailed it on the head though. I think this is we're gonna depend on how we're gonna get free reactions and if you get booed or cheered, we'll drive that direction. But for now, you are Shades of Grey. Thank you, Cage Bird, for your submission. We appreciate you. Coming up next, we got Captain Eden Jackson. Eden from the Queer Buccaneer, the greatest and gayest secret tavern in all of Eorza. Eorza? E-O-R-Z-A. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Eorzea. Yeah, that's something like that.
Sounds like a Final Fantasy 14 thing. I'm not sure, though. But Captain Eden Jackson is they Faye. I'm just going to use they. It's easier for me. Bartender immediately comes to mind. Obviously. but by the design I'm given here, yes. Yeah, true.
They are also a artist, magician, and wrestler. Based on what I'm seeing.
Okay. Like they have that in their bio somewhere?
Yeah, it's on their Bisky bio.
Nice. So I have seen them tweet. They're a wrestling fan themselves. I've seen it. To me, the undercut is a look for sure. And it's a good look because I think no one else that I've seen has it. Besides maybe close to Muppet. But that's not undercut that Muppet has. That's just a side swoop. I think the undercut kind of leads into a heel to me. Seth Rollins, you know?
Yeah, no.
Like blonde and black undercut.
Yeah, I see the vision.
I just think Eden would probably fuck somebody up. To fuck up one of their friends or fuck up someone that they're trying to get to a title. I see this person and just think, wow, this is someone that would probably fuck somebody up. I think the undercut definitely adds to that. I don't know if they had like a different hairstyle. I don't know if that would like add to that mystique to it. But for me, that's just someone that would probably fuck somebody up. So for me, Eden is the heel for now. We are now even on the baby faces and heels, so that's good. It's good to be even most of the time. But I thought Eden's a very cool design. Thank you, Eden, for your submission. We're coming up very close to the end here, actually.
Yeah, we kind of blasted through this.
Yeah, we're just going through it. I might slow it down a little bit for these next three. Coming up next, we got the one, the only, Madam Universe. Tigress VTuber with the Luchador mask. Or as Madam's descriptor said directly to me, big titty goth tiger girlfriend on the internet. This is Madam Universe. Look at that mask. Look at the whole outfit, honestly. The whole outfit's sick as fuck.
Yeah,
the hearts on the side.
The drip is on point.
Drip is immaculate. I really liked Madam's design ever since like I've seen it. I think it's very cool. I think the tiger mask, literally tiger mask, is a great addition to it. I do like the yellow and pink as well. And I have seen Madam work in the ring, and they're usually getting their shit kicked in. Usually by Siren. I don't know how this keeps happening. But I think that
Siren's a menace.
Yeah, Siren's the Karrion Kross. He's the menace of this theoretical wrestling company. I really like Madam's design. And it does help the big titty golf girlfriend thing. It definitely helps to it, I think. It's cool color scheme, color dynamic. It's cut out hearts on the sides. It's straight up like, I don't know if that's like heart boob window, but it's pretty close. If not, I just think it's a very, very cool design.
Yeah, it definitely looks like heart boob window.
Yeah, they have a heart on the boob for the heart boob window.
That is insane.
I've never noticed that till just now, actually. But yeah, very cool mask as well. Tiger mask, as mentioned, gives credence to the Tiger mask 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 if you really want to. I don't really know. Tiger mask 4 is kind of whatever. Yeah, I think it's a cool design.
I do like the toes poking out.
Yeah, you like the toes? Big feet guy over here?
No, I am not.
Oh, okay, true. Thank you, Oops. So where are we fitting, Madam?
That is an excellent question.
I kind of want a baby facer.
I think Madam is just naturally kind of a baby face.
Yeah. I think Madam's always baby facing people. Always yapping. Big yapper.
Yeah, Madam's always been really kind. Never really been like... Never shown the tendencies of being like... heelish.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I think Madam's babyface for now. We're 3 and 4 now. I mean, right, it's okay to have 3 heels, I suppose, but you like to keep it even if you can. Maybe Maxwell would fill in the heel spot as time goes on.
And we still got a couple left. Who knows? We might find another heel.
All right, coming up next, we got Nary a Care. We'll just start with that art, which I thought was very cool.
Oh,
Do
these are so sick.
you want to actually see this as well? Do you want me to screen share this on Discord
Yep.
so you don't have to
No,
look
I
at
see.
it?
I got it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I think this art is very cool, but then they also gave me other things, like their references. Here's a reference. I think
There is lot of punk energy here.
yeah. A lot of what energy?
A lot of punk energy.
Oh yeah, punk rock type shit, yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
punk rock, 100%. Also, I feel like Neri might be a heel just because #1 most wanted is such a heel tagline.
Yeah, real. That's a pretty tagline. Pretty solid heel tagline. Let's check out the other art we got here. We also got this and this. Both very cool art pieces.
Indeed.
I like the middle shirt that says metal on the right one there.
That is so good.
It gets the point across. They also got the collar thing on the right as well. The punk rock collar.
Oh yeah, spiked collar. I like
Yeah.
on the reference sheet that the shirt just says metal band.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me look at it again. Oh, it does. Yeah, that's also in the same art. Yeah, that's funny. ACDC shirt. No, I think that's cool as fuck. #1 most wanted punk rocker. Let me see what their bio says. Escaped Catgirl clone turned criminal. Baddest snow leopard around. Yeah, probably a heel.
Yeah,
I'm saying heel.
that's heel to me.
Yeah, this is giving heel like immediately. Like I didn't actually read the bio. I just copy pasted it. But yeah, let's look at the art one more time. I just think this is very cool art. She got the bat Sting style. Yeah, this is like
God.
Sting heel thing for me. Yeah, they got the bat. I think this is our next heel right here. America's next top heel. All right, so we're 4-4 now. Nice. We only have one person left. Man, if only more people submitted. You should probably follow my biscuit so you can submit next time if you're a VTuber. Smile.
Yes, you absolutely should smile.
Yes, you should smile. Let me make sure I got everything here. All right, let's disable that. Yeah, no, Neri's fucking design is very cool. I kept looking at it. I was like, wow, this is like, there's a lot here, but it's the cool as fuck. The snow leopard tail really like stuck out to me as well, and the jacket, like the cutoff bomber. It's very cool.
This design's icy as hell. No
Yeah,
pun
yeah.
intended.
I like the double what it was called, double gender things on her arm as well.
Yeah, the double female tattoo.
Yeah.
The lesbian tattoo.
Is that lesbian? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's our heel. All right. Come on, next we got one more person. Cherry Berry. A quote, disgraced from space. Oh, I'm in space too. Wow, that's me. Oh, I'm there.
Space Tubers real?
Space tubers are real. There's a lot of us here. Shu Sakurai is an alien that has a spaceship as well. There's a whole lot of space VTubers. So we got the gremlin energy on these. So we also have an actual model. I just wanted to show you guys the gremlin portions first because I thought they were very funny. All right, you seen those? Cool, great.
Yep.
Here's the actual model. Which I thought was cool. It's an asymmetric type of thing, which I also fuck with. I have asymmetry myself.
Yeah, asymmetric designs are very cool.
Yep. And also, they're apparently the quote tiniest dragon on Twitch until proven otherwise. They're them as well.
Oh my god, they small.
Yeah, small dragon unless proven otherwise.
I like the see-through jacket.
Yeah, I think that's cool. It's like a translucency type of thing.
Yeah, I think that's sick. I don't know, like, this isn't really an alignment as such, but they give me the energy of they just get continuously thrown around.
Yeah. Like I guess I could say chicken shit deal. Maybe like a Kevin Owens type of thing.
So yeah, something like that. Like they just get fucking thrown around.
Maybe Nikki Cross.
I could kind of see a bit of a Nikki Cross thing.
Yeah. You know, I saw the design and I was like, wow, these are cool. All these designs are cool as shit, honestly. Everyone that submitted to have really cool designs. I'm very jealous of you. Like I know I got a cool design, but these are sick as fuck. Whoever your VTuber mamas and papas were did a very good job. I appreciate everyone that submitted. Cherry, for me, let's go to the tier maker here. What are we looking at? We got one gray face being you. We got one gray heel being Muppet. Our shades of gray is Grimoria. And I'm blanking on name. I'm looking Cage Bird. We got 4 and 4 on heel and face, and then we have one tweener. We're honestly pretty solid on like every role that we would need. You're fine. No, just moves. You're fired. No. Sorry about that. I don't know where to fucking put Cherry. That's like, I don't know, like the Gremlin energy with the right picture on the right there. Let's look at the non-model picture again. Like it's like dragon gremlin energy. We got a decent amount of dragons too. We got Cage Bird as well, I believe. It's also a dragon.
I definitely lean towards like maybe tweener or something like this. Just very nondescript, just generally going around being a little gremlin.
Maybe the tweener for our open weight so that Maxwell can be our flyweight tweener.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can see that. Okay. Yeah, we'll see that. All right. So we're 4-2. I mean, we're pretty solid. We're pretty much even Steven on pretty much everything here.
Yeah, I like that we've got pretty much like an even cut on all fronts.
Yeah. We got 2 shades of gray. We got 2 people that are gray face / gray heel. 4 baby faces, 2 tweeners, and 4 heels. I think this is like a pretty solid fucking crew, honestly.
Yeah, I like this entire lineup here.
Mm-hmm. Madame Noel, the Cheshire Cat of the division, whichever one they end up going for. Siren Skylark, the Carrion Cross. Gonna fucking tell you all the shit that you don't know about yourself, because he's been writing it all down. Eden, we decided they're heel because of the hair. I'm trying to think of like, yeah. What's up, Mitty? We decided. What were you guys like? Go ahead.
Yeah, honestly, like Queer Buccaneer in and of itself, kind of a
like a pirate type of thing.
Yeah, like a title pirate type deal.
Like steal your belt type of thing.
Yeah, and then of course #1 most wanted.
Yeah. That being Neri, yeah. I think it's a really solid list. Maxwell being the tweener of the flyweight division. I would probably think that Sherry would probably be open weight. That makes sense. Yeah. They're a dragon. They must be, you know, dragons usually are pretty heavy.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Babyface, Rosen, Akihiko, Night Owl, and Madam. They will have to fight each other to figure out who the number contendership is for the open weight division. Shades of Grey being Grimoria and Cage Bird. It just makes sense in terms of their models. Cage Bird would be the one Shades of Grey dragon because we have to have another dragon that's a tweener. Obviously, Woobs being the gray face, how you wrestle, and the gray halo be Muppet. I don't know. I think we're pretty solid here. Now I need someone to make all of them in 2K.